Hello and welcome back to Bioshock. In the last video we made it to Arcadia, and then Ryan decided to fucking kill all of the trees like a wanker. So in between this recording and the last one, I've been playing a bit of Bioshock 2 and Bioshock Infinite, just because I'm going to play them on the channel at some point fairly soon, I would guess. And to do so, I wanted to make sure I, remembered what was going on for a good portion of it. Anyway, I might prefer the way 2 controls. With a plasmid in one hand and a gun in the other.
They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient god. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
But yeah. They definitely... Don't sneak up on me like that, bruh. Is there a... Oh, okay, we're gonna want to, hold on. So, the fun thing we can do, and this won't fuck it up, because, he's not gonna walk right here. So we can just do that, have our frag grenades ready, and grab like this, and they all come with him. So, normally I could do that. I've done that a bit better in the past, in past playthroughs, but essentially you just load up a body, or it doesn't even have to be a body, it just, as long as you can pick it up with telekinesis, you load it up with what you call it, the proxy mines, and throw it straight at the big daddy, and it quite dangerous for them. Alright, that's both little sisters for this area.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
So thankfully I don't have to worry about that again. Where am I going? This way. I get a little bit turned around in this area sometimes. Alright, let's see.
Here's a poison
Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't have a spot for it right now. We'll store it, but yeah, I definitely think going back to the 3 different Bioshocks, 1, 2, and Infinite. I didn't particularly like Infinite the first time I played it. You know, I was expecting it to be more like 1 and 2. You know, like this. Engineering slot, I think it is what I wanted. Nope. Oh well. That'll do. Whoops. Oops, and then, yeah, we'll just put that in there. Was it combat? Maybe? I don't know, it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. But yeah, it's a lot different, and that threw me a bit when I first played it. It is still by no means my favourite, but I find it easier to think about and, like, not play, but, you know, find it easier to separate it from the first 2 games and think of it as a separate entry all on its own, whereas 1 and 2 are like very much linked. just by the nature of the fact that they're both set in Rapture and everything. And we've got a lot of returning characters for it. So it very much makes sense that they are the same, sort of grouped together almost. You know, whereas Infinite is the same general feel of a lot of things, but it's just different in ways. If I had to compare it to something, I guess it'd be like the difference between Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You know, they're both sort of the same game, just slightly different.
I couldn't believe how much things had changed since I left Dr. Steinman's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
Yeah, so they're the same, like I was saying, they're the same game, but also different enough that it might not be exactly what you were expecting.
Don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine is doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
But aside from all of that, the gameplay in Infinite is definitely quite solid, regardless of my feelings about other bits of it.
Then by God, I know we're in business. All right, I'm leaving, but somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
Yeah, so gameplay's solid. Was very disappointed the first time through with it, because it wasn't what I wanted and what I was expecting. Where are they? They're here somewhere. But yeah, I definitely think some of my problems with it was just changes that they made that I didn't particularly like. Anyway, we'll move off of that as a subject. I'm sure I've rambled on enough about it. Did I grab the... I must have grabbed it. Alright, cool. Excuse me. We've had some very big heat fluctuations here the past couple of days, and so I'm all out of sorts because of it. I wonder, can I guess I can't turn that to get through? No, it doesn't look like it. Shame. Would have been a cool little thing that you could do. So we're making the Lazarus vector, if I remember rightly. Which, honestly, not too bad. They sort of, the whole create or U-vent system's a bit weird to me, but it feels kind of half-assed. There was an idea there. Like I said, there was an idea, but it wasn't quite implemented well. So it just sort of flopped, kinda.
You brought the Rosa Gallica? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation?
Yeah,
Send it for the new mode.
Bitch.
Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on.
Hacking expert. Ooh,
Come up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
uh-huh.
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards. Yes, I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. The early Lazarus tests are very promising.
So we're going
If the
this
rosy
way.
elder bloom, then by God, I know
It's fine.
we're in business. Hurry, the lockdown!
Just gonna make our way all the way through here.
Somebody has to find
Meet
a way
up
to come
with,
back to check on these samples. They're very important. Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs. And now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Bathtub gin times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
So, because that other thing was playing, we didn't get to hear what was going on, but basically Adam Ryan decided to kill this lady off. And that's what, 9457, which we've got now the chem thrower.
Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
What was it? 9 5 hold on, you know what? Yeah. 9457. Alright. 9 whoops 4 what? Few too many clicks here. 7. Alright, there we go. So we got the Lazarus Vector, market key, and
What's the point
a
of being
small
a
amount of
damn
cash.
genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bite of Rosa Galacus to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
Alright. So that, yeah, tells us basically what we've got to grab. Which is okay. Like a half dozen things.
I've been killing trees for 25 years.
We need 6, 6, and another 3 of these.
But I never brought one back from the grave before. I did, Becky. Mama's gonna build her first damn Frankentree. I'm gonna call my little creation the Lazarus Vector. Maybe it'll bring little gal's career back from the dead as well.
Alright, so we want to just quickly auto-hack some of this. And I get... Oh. The good thing about that is, as long as I can touch it for a split second, I can hack it. Which works wonders. Electrogel. Insane. Let's see, do I want any of this? Not particularly. Although I could do with some more. So we've got the chemical thrower, which is essentially a flamethrower, but it also can use liquid nitrogen, and this electric gel, which I don't really understand the the science behind that one, how that one would work, but we're just gonna pretend that it will, and does. Alright, so we've got some, I actually want some Eve Hypos because we were running low. Could do with more pistol rounds, plenty of those. Need more of those. What else can I buy? Oh, running a little bit low on health kits, so it's fine. We'll quickly have this before the next wave of enemies, because there will be another wave. I think we have to deal with like half a dozen or so waves. Let's see. That one can go there, like this, like that. Like this. And then I just need one more. Oh. Alright. You know what? That one will do just fine. And... what? How did that not work? Did I fuck something up somewhere? We want to go this way. I could have sworn that I had that right. Down, and that, and up, up. What? So that other one just didn't work, I guess? We'll just break that for another health kit. It was weird. Alright, I guess I don't have to deal with that the other waves right now. Might be later. But it doesn't hurt to have them hacked and ready to go.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
Alright.
You come to my town?
So with this, we just freeze them up. And they shatter. Honestly not that great, as like the little tooltip said. They don't drop anything when they die.
You're crawling!
Alright. Take all of that. You know what? A little security bot friend could be helpful. This down like so. And I want it to go straight down. I'm gonna have to come across here, aren't I? This to here, that to there. Down. This one here, and down. So that should be good. Yep, excellent. We've got to go this way now. Another power to the people machine. Let's see. I think I'll grab the pistol upgrade, because I quite like the pistol. You know, it's a fun little... Oh, right, that's where we are. We're here. Don't want to go that way. I'm going to try and scavenge as much as we can from everything here. First aid. That's not going to go down enough, unfortunately, to be worth buying. Got another chlorophyll. So it says we need 7 on the little tooltip there, but if we go back and use the hacked machine, we'll only need 6.
All day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Alright, let's use the shotgun for a bit. Now, I don't know if there are any more big daddies and little sisters in this area, and if so, that's not too bad. In fact, that'll be really good for us, as we can get more Adam. So we'll look. There is 1. Alright. Not exactly a lot, but it is a damn sight better.
I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
Hey, you're not
Alright, is that a...
And never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits.
Evelink 2. We get more Eve. Alright, yeah, well, we'll swap that out.
But in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Even though with Evelink 1 and 2 installed, we get more in general. Right now, we don't exactly have a ton of spaces to fill with that sort of thing.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with Harold. He, Luca, in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
So even good old Adam Ryan doesn't particularly like the little sisters.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth, is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel like I never felt before. In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
So that's a bit weird, considering in every other instance that you see it, Adam is depicted red. It's very weird that she said it's green there.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy basket.
I don't know if that was just an oversight on the part of the developers, or you know, something else, but it's certainly very weird that they specifically say it's green one thing, but also it's in everything else it's not. I can hack this, it's fine. Oh, okay. We are less... we're not gonna... No. We're not gonna make... Okay, this is a difficult one. Oh, okay. This one was literally impossible. Alright. Come on. Alright. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Maybe I'll actually find the code somewhere. Got machine gun rounds. Alright, we want to actually... Alright. I didn't realize there was a camera right there, and by the time I did, it was already too late. Oh, apparently I'm also out of health kits, so that's not good.
What? Wait, what? Wait, it's my life! Mine!
For some reason it decided to change to anti-personnel rounds, which are not good for fighting big daddies. I don't have enough armor rounds. Right, we'll load this up. Oh, hey, look. Convenient, he's right there. Is that it? Did I... we will rescue her.
No! No! No!
Then I will... I want to quickly take...
Thank you. Thank you.
Try and take another picture. Small increase, alright. Alright. Guess we're just gonna die a bunch here. Shouldn't be too bad. But still. I mean, it's not like I lose anything by dying. I just sort of go back a little bit. Very annoying, but also kind of harmless. The only time that it really matters is in boss fights, I think. Alright. I went to press the button that I have assigned for health kit, which I believe is F. There we go. But I didn't have any health kits, so it did nothing.
The children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands.
Alright, this is not gonna be... It's already fucked, because I couldn't do it quickly enough.
Chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it.
And I fucked up
all
again.
pull it and are pulled by
Luckily,
yes,
I can just keep doing
these
this and it won't
children
matter too much
are
because
an
it doesn't...
abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No.
It won't hurt me more than down to like 1 health. So... as long as I have 1 health, we are fine. And I did it. Oof. We very nearly didn't. I took out the thing that... Son of a fuck. I took out the thing that gives me health for, we'll heal, and then we will do that. Grab the health kits. That's alright. So we are full health and 2 health kits once again. We will swap back to regular machine gun rounds, and we'll head to this way, I guess. We want that.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Trudeau down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fatty, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
Children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. We've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on
Alright,
it.
let's see what slots could I
We
get.
all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Is it combat that I want? No, combat isn't what I want. Physical? Let's see. I could do with another physical. Yeah, I think that's what I want. So I want physical tonic slot. No. One. Actually, yeah, every time I hack I gain a little bit of health and a little bit of E.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a human standpoint, nothing is the possibilities.
Alright, so basically we've got to smoke them out. We only have a limited time. And then as soon as we've done with that, we've got to run back to here. There's the smoke again. And try and get as many samples as we can. I think that's enough actually for samples, because we only needed the 6 with the hack vending machine. We will hack this, both because I want the little bit of health that it's going to give me, and I want to buy cheaper health kits. I want to go up one more, which is this one. Then I need this pipe here and this pipe there. Alright. How many am I? Fine on those. We will. Alright, cool. I think. Grab that and we will come up here and we're done. Hold on. If I press M. Yeah, we've got 6, so that's more than enough. Here we want to collect more water. Hold on. Why is that not... Okay. Can I not, like... Do I have to go do it again just to grab that extra one? I mean, I can. There we go. Alright, that's all the samples. That's all the samples I'm gonna need. Just so that it'll... Let me... So it'll point me in the right direction. Hold on. Whatever. Saying that there should be a chlorophyll sample here somewhere. I guess I'll have a quick look. Doesn't look like there's another chlorophyll sample. Ooh, that is a pistol though, which will get me some pistol rounds. Alright, well, it's not in there, that's fine. I can just leave. This isn't exactly like the most necessary place anyway.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look, and they're ashamed.
So we'll collect all our water here and then be on the lookout for a single chlorophyll, I believe, is what we needed. Alright, I want to go probably straight down. No. By the time we'll come back. It's fine. Eve hypo. Another tape.
The children must remain functional to be effective producers of atom. I had hoped we placed them into vegetative states so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play, sing. Sometimes they look at me, and they don't stop.
Alright, I'll grab that. I walked into it. That's okay. But you know what? That's going to be a good stop for a good spot for us to stop for today. And oh look, the last solution we needed. Excellent. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that cool stuff that you can do that really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.